大家好，我是 Joe Creator。今天我们听到那个星穹铁道的新首歌。This is 11颗星免于哀伤。In English, that's If I Can Stop One Heart From Breaking. I think that this song title is a little bit too much. It's a little bit too long, actually. But it's a really popular song from what I've seen. So I can't wait for us to listen to it for the first time together. Without further ado, let's listen. Very pretty.
Birds are born with no shackles. Then what fetters my fate?
Strong start.
Blown away the white
Now the low piano notes coming in.
me trapped in the cage. The endless isolation can't wear down my illusion.
Change it up, it sounds a bit more hopeful now.
Let my heart bravely spread the wings, soaring past the night.
Ooh, taking the melody higher.
Chase the primal light.
The vocals, very
Let
beautiful.
the clouds heal me of the stings, gently wipe the sorrow of my life. I dream.
I like that bit as well. It's like a little poem where you just have one sort of word, one phrase at the end to conclude it. I like that we have this very lovely piano. It's being played very dynamically. There's some loud notes, there's some soft notes in there, especially when the low notes come in, they're very, very gentle. In the verse there, you actually have a bit of space between the piano as well. You have this little sprinkle of piano and then a little gap for the vocals to fill, which is really, really cool. The vocals are really soft and bright, maybe a little bit too bright actually. A lot of sibilant sounds coming through quite strong. But that allows it to have that real crystal feeling to the way the vocals sound, which in this case is suitable.
What is meant by miracle? A word outside my days.
Oh, I like that bit.
Once
And I like this little
again,
percussion.
repeat wobbles, but how could I escape? No further hesitation.
Strings coming through now.
On those unanswered questions. So now I'll make a dream unchained.
A little bit of tension.
Let my heart bravely spread the wings.
Okay, now guitar.
Soaring past the night to trace the primal light. Let the clouds heal me of the stains, till they wipe the sorrow of my life. I dream.
Yeah.
Let my heart bravely spread the wings, soaring past the night to trace the primal light. Let the clouds heal me of the stains, till they wipe the sorrow of my life. I dream.
I like that for a bit more of a climactic ending actually.
I dream.
And then back to a soft ending. Alright, I really love the direction of this track, but I just felt like in the middle you have this reversed piano that brings in to the guitar section. And it just seemed a little bit disjointed there. I think that it was a really good idea. Like, I love that effect there, but then it just goes into guitar. It's kind of unexpected. They should have, I think, maybe had a little bit of reversed guitar in there as well, just to introduce this next section a little bit smoother maybe. And I feel like they almost wanted to do a little bit of country with the acoustic guitar and the rock drum kit. It almost was, and I feel that because right at the end, and a couple of other times you can hear it as well, but listen. You hear that slide guitar sort of sound, that, you know, that's a really country style sound, and maybe I wish they'd have leaned into that a little bit more. And then in this chorus, I feel like we could have felt the beat a little bit more, but because everything is kind of maxed out, you have all these vocal layers, you have multiple guitar layers in there, it's just sort of brick walled, so you can't feel the drums coming through to drive a steady beat where I want to feel the drums pumping through the rhythm. The lyrics as well I surprisingly like. They're a little bit cheesy, a little bit cliche feeling. There is some nice imagery in there. I like that a couple of rare words you've got. Once again, repeat warbles, and that's not a word that you hear too often. Some strong words being used like endless isolation, and just good, interesting vocabulary being used in some of the lines there. So that's pretty good. And then it ends with this repetition of I dream, and we go back to this nice piano part as well while we do that. So it sort of loops us back round to the beginning, and it's really cute. As per usual, then the MV is pretty cool. A lot of visually awesome stuff going on. You have this guy meeting his younger self. Again, a little bit cliche, a little bit cheesy maybe to go with the song, but it's a nice sentiment, and I do feel like the video matches the music pretty well. So yeah, that is my thoughts on 是一颗新面与哀伤. And what do you guys think about it? This one's a little bit different from the other songs I've heard from this game, because I feel like it's a little bit more emotional, and it just sort of stays true to itself. It doesn't have a second half where things speed up and get more energetic and hero and fantasy like. It kind of just stays a bit more low-key, a little bit more emotional, tugs on your heartstrings a little bit more, you know? So I appreciate that. Hope you guys too. Hope you enjoyed listening to this song with me, and I will see you all next time. 下次再见, bye bye.